Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday, January 7th, I think. And there's Teresa, all hip, all repaired and done. She's ready to go back to work full time. No problems whatsoever. How you feeling, hon?
I'm hot.
She's hot. January, she's hot.
Yeah.
It is nice out here. It is beautiful. So she could not wait to get out here in her garden. So
there was a lot of things left undone from the fall because I didn't get everything done before October 20th.
She's saying bad husband. I don't know.
I left,
But what are you doing in January? There's nothing to do in the garden in January.
well, yesterday we burned the asparagus beds.
Oh, let me show you. I'll swing around here and show you that. Sorry, guys, I gotta swing around. So she got she cut the asparagus all the way down, a couple inches above the ground, and I came along with our big blowtorch and burned it all up. And why did I do that?
Well, because the asparagus beetles, they weren't terribly bad last year, but the rust was pretty bad. And so I don't want to leave any of the old asparagus debris in the bed to spread that rust around. And I'm going to do a much larger picking of asparagus this year. So that'll help control the rust too. It was very dense.
And the beetles, don't they go down?
Asparagus beetles, they drop down into the soil. They lay eggs on the stems, but then they'll drop down into the soil and hibernate. And we kind of want to discourage that.
Okay. So if anybody's going to torch their beds now, don't start a fire. Have a hose nearby. Teresa ran the hose all the way from the house, even though it was all frozen. And so we had a hose here. So.
Yeah, we had a little scorching of our weed block.
Well,
because
yeah.
I had to attach another hose to it to make it long enough.
So, well, when I'm blowing it with the torch has such force it blows little wood chips, little flames out. And this stuff here is highly flammable.
Yes.
So, what are you doing here, hon?
Because I rotate my crops. I had grown probably cauliflower in that bed over there. And this spring, I generally grow a smaller crop of cauliflower and broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going here. I rotated this fabric, and it has 12 holes cut in it.
Pre-cuts.
I took it from there, and I'm going to grow them here, so I put it back on this bed.
Okay.
And that bed is going to be carrots, lettuce, and probably beets.
So in your garden vegetables like this, if you're adding like an inch or two of compost, which we try and do if we can make enough of it, some people say you don't have to rotate, but we rotate anytime that we can. So, I think you could do what you want to do with that. If you got good compost, go ahead. But we'd like to rotate it.
I had added leaves under cardboard, and I tilled it with the broad fork.
So she brought
there.
So she's really going at it.
But the soil was really, really very light.
Okay.
So it wasn't much of a job.
So okay, good.
But now I want to use the broad fork here.
Do you guys know what a broad fork is? I think we showed you once in a while. It's way back there. So Teresa can actually show it to you. It's a great tool, but
it doesn't throw the dirt like a tiller does. Even a little tiller. We used to use that, but it throws everything out.
So we have to do that here because we had so much clay and it was compacted, and I've got 10 beds here now. And just keep making compost and adding it and adding it. It's just...
You just go like this.
So she just has too much fun with that.
Yeah. And then you lift it. Now this bed is a little bit more solid. But still, that's pretty good soil.
Yeah, she's hitting the fence there. It's a little tight for her there. But anyhow, it's a great little tool. So we do all this work by hand. It's just Teresa and I. We don't have any hired help here. It's called Garden for Two because we try and grow all the food that we need for the two of us. Hence Garden for Two. And we make these videos just to diary when we did certain things because we forget because we're too old. But
also, I generally have a winter crop, a larger winter crop of broccoli, cauliflower, and big cabbages. But I couldn't do that this year because I had hip replacement.
No, we're not doing that this year.
We don't have any more broccoli in the freezer.
So we'll either do with the other crops. We've got bumper crop of sweet potatoes, and we got white potatoes still. We got onions. So we got stuff in there we're eating. She just actually picked a carrot yesterday.
Yeah, it was buried. It was from the spring. It was buried under big marigold hedges. I'm talking hedges.
Yeah. So she was cutting out the marigolds, and lo and behold, aha!
Yeah.
She had to show me. It's a big carrot.
Yeah.
It looks great too.
Yeah.
We have 3 or 4 big bags of carrots. We keep them in our. We have an extra refrigerator now in our pole barn, so we keep them chilled in there.
And I pulled them last June.
So
yeah,
they're holding up really well. So anyhow, we're just out here having fun today. Thought we'd pop on. We haven't done a video for a little while, and thought we'd say hi. Yesterday we spent part of the time burning brush piles that we had. So we got rid of a bunch of brush.
I can't compost the string bean vines and the cucumber vines, and sometimes the tomato stalks because they're so fat and rubbery. So I let them dry over the winter, and we were supposed to burn them in the fall, but one thing or another, there were no burn days declared, so we couldn't burn them, and
it was just too windy.
Yeah, it was windy.
Windy or too rainy, one or the other. But we burned that because you want the ash, right?
The ash is potassium, and let's see, some of the things that really like potassium are cauliflower and potatoes. Oh,
yeah.
And sweet potatoes.
So we don't have.
Use it judiciously. Just don't kill things with it.
So it's garden for 2, but it's Charlie cheaped out garden for 1. I don't want to spend any money on any fertilizers or anything, but we do have to. We're not totally self-sufficient here. If we had some chickens and maybe some other things, but it's only 2 of us, so we're maxed out. So we're replacing some of the poles around here. And the deer fence is holding up still pretty well. And deer come through every night. They're all around. So we need this. But anyhow, we're out here. We're doing some more work. We'll talk to you next time. And thank you for watching Garden for 2. You could go back. We've got lots of videos from when we actually started this garden. You could see how we actually broke ground. And it was all clay soil. It was awful.
And it was 2 beds.
Started with 2 beds.
Asparagus and string beans.
Yeah. And now it's 10 beds. And an orchard and a potato crop growing area and watermelon area. So we have 3 different sections in the garden right now. Anyhow, thanks for watching. It's Charlie and Teresa, Garden for 2.